Good morning, afternoon, evening, no matter what time of day it is for you. This is Butts and Guts. Butts and Guts. In Butts and Guts today, you're going to need a step. You're going to need a small ball if you have one. You're going to need a loopy band for around your legs. You'll need one slider and then one medium-ish weight. And without further ado, let's go, let's go. All right, we're going to start using a step. We're going to step up and step down. We're going to start with the right leg. So you're going to step up onto the step, right leg up, and then right leg down. Okay, we got 10 of those. Here we go. Lift up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. What number? Up and down. Where did my music go? You can't hear it. We'll keep going. 12, go to 15, 13, 14, 15. Other leg, we go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice job. Next up, you're going to start with your right leg. You're going to step up. You're going to draw a knee, the chest at the knee driver, and you'll step right back down onto the floor. So you're just going to go pull 1, pull 2 right away. Okay, let's do it. 15. And we exhale 1, exhale 2, exhale 3, exhale 4. Keep going. Exhale 5, exhale 6, exhale 7, exhale 8, exhale 9, exhale 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Other side. Stepping, and we pull. 1, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice job. You're going to start with your right leg. So come over to the side. Right leg's going to go onto it. So move over to your left side. Right leg is on it. You're going to step up on it. You're going to kick the leg out to the side. Yes. And lower down. 15 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So hopefully you're feeling that mostly in your right leg and hip. All righty, other side. So little plie, and we push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice job. You're going to use your block or your step as a platform for your hands. We're going to move into plank. So you can keep your platform right where it is. I'm turning mine just because of my room and my video. So hands come down, feet go back. You're going to draw a knee to chest, knee to chest. Nice slow mountain climbers. Controlling this movement. Bring knee to chest and knee to chest. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand up. Next up, we're going to do some high knee twists. So you're bringing your right leg up. You're going to twist over, bringing your elbow towards the knee and twist. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Your hands are going to go down to your block. Your feet are going to go wide. You're going to bend those knees and do little pulses. All right. This looks really good. Nice bent knees, knees opening wide, hips are down low as you can go. No, come on in, come on in. 4, 3, 2, step back to plank. Now we're going to bring knee to tricep across the body. Across, across, adding that twist. And we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and step up. Woo, nice job. Next up is a good morning, just to give the backs a little stretch, back of the legs. So your legs are about shoulder width apart, soft knees. You're hinging right at the hip crease. So if I were to turn this way, you would see that my butt is going to go backwards. My legs stay the same amount of bend, and I'm going to hinge till I'm flat and parallel to the floor. Once I get there, I'm going to rise back up. Okay? That's all it is. Easy peasy. Hinging down and coming up. You're like, that's it? That's it. Hinging down and coming up. Hinging down. You're closing the door, opening the door. Yes, close. And say open, hello. Open for business, close. And open, hello. What's happening? 2 more. And 1 more. Nice. Next up, we're going to use the block again. So you're going to put your right foot onto the block. You're going to lift the left heel. A little balancing exercise here. So you're going to bend the knee, the front knee especially. You're going to bend the back knee, but I really want most of the weight to come forward onto this right leg and then lift out. Now you notice I cannot straighten this leg, right? I can't. If I straighten the leg, I have to step up onto it. But we're not going to do that. We're going to stay right here, go a little bit lower, keep the weight forward, and then lift out without the leg straightening. The back leg may straighten completely though. Okay, 10 of these. Little bend, 1, little bend, 2, little bend, 3, little bend, 4. Your front thigh mostly, but if you're hinging forward and really have the weight, you might get it in your glute. What number are you on? 8. Thank you. 9 and 10. Change sides. Putting the other foot up. You're going to lift up that back heel so your stance is pretty close together. You're going to hinge forward. You're going to bend the knees, go as low as you can go, and then rise back up. You should feel fire burn right through the thigh. Maybe you'll feel it in your butt. Just depends on how far you're hinging forward. What number? 8, 9, 6. Some people want 6. Finish your 10. 9. Those are at home. You just do your 10 and then you finish it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, and sort. Back to your plank. Hands onto the box. You're going to lift the leg now behind you. Right leg lift, then left leg lift. Right leg lift, straight leg lifts. Right and left and right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. 1 more. Right and left. Walk your hand or your feet forward. Keep your hands down. You're gonna bend those knees for your pulses again. Pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. Your toes are turned out. Your knees are out. You get your bum low, slow as you can go. Very light on your hands here. I got very little weight. If anything, I could almost like lift my hands off the block completely and still do this exercise. Okay. Very little weight in the hands. 4, 3, 2, straighten the legs a little bit more for a forward fold stretch. They don't have to be completely straight. You just want them lengthened out. All right, make your way back up to standing. Okay, we're going to take that hinge again like this, but we're going to bring one foot in front and we're actually going to put it on the step. I have no weight, little to no weight on the step. I'm going to soften the standing leg, which is my right leg in this case. I'm going to hinge backwards, really take my butt back, feel like I can still move this left leg around. It's got very little to no weight, just dead weight hanging there, and then come back up, okay? So you hinge and come up. Strong core. I like to even kind of like let my hands just kind of drop down like I'm going to touch my toes. You can bring the arms out to a T. Moving at your pace. 5 more counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's switch to the other side. Putting the foot up onto the step, soft knee on the standing leg, but there's no weight on your front leg. Your hips go back, feel the flat back, hinging till you feel a stretch, right? That's what you're kind of looking for. And then roll up. Here we go. Moving at your pace. If one side you need to go a little slower because of balance, please do. Just moving, feeling the continuous hinging at the hip, flat back. I feel like I'm taking my bums backward, trying to touch the wall behind me. So I feel like I'm really doing a lateral shift forward and backwards. Five more counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Back to your plank. Hands down to your block. So now we're going to bring the knee out to the side, trying to touch the tricep, alternating right and left. Right and left. So lifting that leg out to the side high, moving at your pace, taking break as needed. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step up, stand up, grab your medium weight or whatever you got. Squat to overhead press. All right, so you got different variations of squat. You can do the toes turned out, bending like so, but that's not the one we're going to do for this one. You're going to turn the toes more inward. Your feet are going to be more straight out, about shoulder width. You're going to drop this down, bending the knees like you're going to put it down on the floor, but you're not. You want to make sure your shoulders are lifted up as best you can. Your stomach is strong, and you're going to stand up, push up over the head if you've got good shoulders. If you don't, you're maybe just going to bring to a bicep curl like that, okay? Your other hand can go onto your waist or onto your leg for support, and we go 1. How about we got 10 of these? 2, nice and easy, down low. For 3, go down low. 4, you've got this. 5, and even if you do a little bitty plie, you're on your way. 6, 7, 8, bend those knees lots and lots, guys. 9, and 10. Change arms, and we're gonna go 10 more. Bend those knees lots and lots. Push it up. 1, way down low. 2, if you can even touch that weight to the ground, good for you. For 3, bend it, push it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. All right, you're gonna put your right foot in front. You're gonna hold the weight into your left hand. You're gonna do this hinge thing again. So very little weight in your front right foot. You're gonna lower this down like you're gonna touch the front of your toe with your weight and then come back up. Let me turn to the side so you can see. Your right foot's in front, you got weight in the back leg. You're gonna hinge. Knees are soft, but I'm really doing the work by taking my butt back. I've got the weight really close to my foot as if I'm gonna put it onto my left toe and then bring it back up. Keep the weight really close to the leg. You can't even hardly see it, can you? So I'm gonna hinge it down, keep it in tight, and rise up 1. Let's go. Let's go for 10. You're on number 3, I hope. If not, that's okay. Count your count. 4, 5, keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. We're going to switch hands, switch feet. Your left leg's now in front. You're going to put the weight back into that heel, hinge down, feel the stretch, and rise up for 1. You can put your hand on your leg to support. 2, you don't have to go as far down. 3, you can just go part way down. 4, keep moving. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. So this way, when you go get your golf ball, right, you can just go, excuse me, let me get my ball. Right? There you go. See, it's all training functional fitness for anything you do. Nice job. Bring the weight up over the head. You're going to go wide now into your second position. Wide legs, toes turned out. We're going to bend those knees. We're going to lift right heel and left heel. Right heel. If you have trouble with the arms over the head, you can always bring it out down to your shoulders or slightly out in front of you to get another type of strength. Okay. This is easy peasy. Bend those knees, get lower. Now go. Yeah. Try to control the feet up and down. So slow lifting the heels, slow lowering as you get more and more comfortable. You want to feel like your knees are stacking right over your ankles. If your feet are too far out, you're going to have difficulty lifting up high. So you want to be able to lift all the way up to the ball of that foot, slow and control. 2 more. And 1 more. Straighten the legs. Bring the weight down here to your chest. Squeeze your tush. Squeeze, butt squeeze. Yeah. All right, guys. You're going to get your mat out and keep your block nearby. You're going to put your block at the end of your mat. Put it on it a little bit so it doesn't slide away. All righty, so block at the end of your mat because your feet are going to go up onto it. All right, we're going to start with bridges. So butt comes close to your block. You're going to lie down onto your back, feet onto the block, hands by your side. First, start by pressing your lower back into it, activating your abs, and then lift your hips up, squeezing the tush, lower down. Okay, nice slow control lift, and slowly lower down and rest. Squeeze and press, curling that pelvis under, and lower down. Again, slowly curl to lift, lowering down. Lifting, squeezing, and lower down. 2 more times, lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. You're going to take your ball into your hands. You're going to lift your legs into dead bug. Dead bug is a 90-degree angle at the knee. And what we're looking to do is keep that 90-degree angle at the knee, and you're going to lower your heel, tapping maybe on the other side of your block. I'm getting the back of my heel, tapping the side of my block, and pulling back in. Lowering, tapping the heel down, and pulling back up. Maybe it's tapping onto the block, maybe it's going to the outside of it. No right, no wrong. It depends on how long your legs are and how close you are to your block. Keeping your back in the exact same position, whether you're pressing your lower back or you're keeping a neutral arch, both are correct. Just don't let it change. We're trying to keep that steady and just move through the legs. 4, 3, 2, last one, and place the ball between your knees. Feet come down onto your block. Gently squeeze your ball, lift your hips up. Lower your hips down, both legs go into the air, keep the ball where it is, stretching out the back of the legs. Let's go again, bend the knees, lift your hips up, bridge. Lower down, legs go up, straighten up. Bend the knees, hips come high. Lower down, legs come up. Bend the knees, lift your hips, lower down, lift it up. One more time, bend, lift, lower, legs come up, move the ball up to around your ankles, and you're going to roll the ball around, bringing right leg in front, then left leg in front. Doing a little rolling, crisscrossy battement if you were a ballet dancer. You can keep your head down. Next option would be to lift your head and your arms, reaching forward towards your block and moving the legs. You can keep the legs straight up into the air, or you can lower them down maybe 45 degrees. See what you can do there. Breathing, controlling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and take rest. Remove your ball, feet come down to your block. Gonna lift your hips up into bridge. Now, if you need your hands by your side, please put the ball down, but otherwise, see if you can keep holding onto your ball as you lift your hips up into bridge. Now you're gonna lift the right leg into the air. So adjust your left foot so it's steady and solid. Right leg points right up towards the ceiling. And then slowly bring it back down, switch to the other side. Slow control, lifting the leg, kicking the leg, lower down. Continuing with this movement at your pace, right leg, and then left leg. Feeling the stretch in the back of the leg as you point the toe up, and then you're working that hamstring, holding your hips up. One more to each side, and then taking rest, lower down. You're gonna place the ball between your knees, give me a dead bug. Squeeze your ball hard, lift your head and shoulders, and you're gonna squeeze and hold. From here, you're gonna kick the legs out to a 45-degree angle, and then bend the knees back in. Extend and pull back in, trying to keep the same pressure on your ball. If you don't have a ball, no big deal. You're just doing the same exercise, just don't have the extra added inner thigh work. Now, if you need to support your head, you can always place your hands back behind to give it a little help. You can also rest your head down if needed. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Remove your ball. We're going to make our way to hands and knees, and you're going to need to get your little loop band to put it around your legs. So Scoop it on your feet, go around all the way up to around your knees if possible. Just make sure you have plenty of room on your mat that if you need to move your block a little bit, please do. You're going to come to hands and knees. All right, once we get to hands and knees, you're going to keep the knees bent. You're going to lift the right leg up and behind and lower tap. So you're going to kick behind. It might come up higher than mine, but my band's pretty tight, so that's as far as I can go, and lower back down, okay? So you're going to do 10 of these on each side. All righty, so you're going to kick the leg back behind and up towards the ceiling. And back behind up towards the ceiling. Knee stays bent. All right, here we have it. We go 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5. Your core is strong. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switching to the other side. We go 1, 2, it's just gentle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to fire hydrant, bringing it out to the side. Out to the side, lower for 1. Out to the side, switching back to your starting leg. Out to the side, 3. Out to the side, 4. You're breathing out when you lift for 5. Go for 6. You've got this, 7. Shoulders stay parallel, 8. 9 and 10. Switching to the other side, taking a minute if you need to reset. Here we go. Out to the side, 1. Out to the side, 2. Out to the side, 3. Out to the side, 4. Out to the side, 5. Out, 6. You have 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. You're going to move the band down to your feet. So sit down. Bring it to the feet so it's going to surround your shoes. So the bottom of the shoes and onto the laces. You're going to make your way back onto your back. And we are going to hold a bicycle crunch. So you're going to pull your left knee in and straighten your right leg as far as you can go. You're then going to crunch across, bring right elbow towards your left knee. And we're going to hang out here and hold this. The lower your leg, the harder it is. You really have to flex this left foot. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. All right, now you're going to adjust so that you can pull your right knee in. You're going to straighten your left leg and then lift your head and shoulders, bringing that twist across, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo! You're going to put this now around your ankles. At your ankles, legs in the air. You're going to push them open and hold it here. Holding the push open. Now pulsing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it open. Reach through your legs, lifting your head and shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to pulse again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Oh my. Yeah. Nice work, nice work. All right, place it around your knees. I like right above, but you can also go right below. That's also an option. Your feet are going to come down onto the mat. You can also put them on your block. We're moving into bridge. So if you like the block bridge where you're lifted up a little bit, that's great. You're going to lift your hips up and you're going to press those knees open. So kind of experiment, figure out where you want that band. The wider your feet on your mat, the more challenging it might become to get the band to push open, okay? So hips are up, arms are up if you can, and then you're gonna push the legs apart. 1, 2, 3, belly button in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower down, draw your knees into your chest. Take the band back up over your feet, onto the shoelaces. Once again, we're gonna bicycle hold crunch. So right leg is gonna straighten. You're gonna pull that left knee in, flex the feet, reach across elbow to touch the knee best you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come through center, switch it over. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Take your band off your feet, make your way to hands and knees. Whew. You're gonna get your ball. You're gonna put it behind your knee and you're gonna come back to your tabletop. We are gonna be doing some donkey kicks with this ball. That's the hardest part here, is you're gonna be lifting the heel up towards the ceiling. You gotta hold your ball in place. So it's gonna work your hamstring more than maybe if you didn't have your ball. So if you don't have your ball, you can still do the exercise. We're gonna go up and tap the knee all the way back down. Here we go, 10 of these. Push it. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Other side. Placing now the ball behind the knee. Come into that tabletop, strong core, lift the leg behind. We'll hold here for a second. And here we go. And we go tap, push 1, tap, 2, steady body 3. So very little movement through the body, just the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Remove your ball, put it to the side, down dog to stretch it out. So bending right knee and left knee. All righty, we're gonna come into a side plank and use your slider. Oh man. All right, let me show you how this one's gonna work. You might need your weight too, which just depends. I'll let that be an option, okay? So you're gonna come onto your forearm. You're gonna be near the edge of your mat, because when you lift your hips up, you can be on your knee. You're gonna place the foot onto the slider. You're gonna extend it out and bend the knee in tight, trying to get glute work. Now you can keep your hip down if it's too much, right? And I can take an easy route here. The next would be to lift this bottom hip up, staying on the knee, pulling, sliding. You can also do it without a slider, right? The next hardest would be into a full side plank, where you stack, you're lifting up, both legs straight. You're still doing the exact same motion, okay? So your pick on level, sliding the foot in and out 10 times. I'm gonna start on this side. Oh, the option with the weight would be weight up in the air. Okay, weight up in the air, or weight to your hip, but I like weight up in the air. You're gonna bend that knee in, pull it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Switchy, switchy, other side. All right, so getting in your plank. Lift it up, arm up, place the foot onto the slider, and we go. Pull in 1, pull in 2, pull 3, pull 4. You bend the knee, you're going to stretch your butt. It'll feel nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's a good one. And rise up. Excellent job, guys. Come to seated Baddha Konasana, butterfly, soles of the feet together, knees open wide. You can pulse it. You can just fold over, do what you got to do. Stretch your body. All right, we're going to do a forearm plank, but we're going to use the slider. So what you're going to need to be is close to one edge on your forearms, because you're going to take the slider and slide it with your foot. So onto the forearms, near an edge of your mat. You're going to take the leg behind with the slider. You can either do it straight leg, which is harder, or you can bend the knee in like that, okay? So knee to tricep or straight leg sweeps out to the side, 10 of those. Here we go, sweep it 1, pull it in 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. You might want to move yourself now to the other side so you're closer to the edge so that you've got plenty of room for your mobility of your sliding tool. So here we go. Ready? Sweep it or bend it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job, guys. Come back onto your back side. Grab your weight, lie onto your back, and take the weight up into the air. Give me a dead bug legs. You're going to bend the elbows a little bit. You're going to bring them over your head to a stopping point and stay. You're going to hold that strong through your shoulders. Shoulder blades plugging down. Hold here. Slow bicycle legs. Keep the arms in the exact same place. Extending right leg, pull in. Extending left leg, pull in. Right leg, pull in. Left leg, once again, being focused on your lower back, either keeping a small arch or pressing the lower back. Five more counts. 4 more counts. You have this breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Put your weight down. Bridge pose. Go as high up as you can. Use your arms to lift yourself up high, getting a deep stretch. Slowly lower down. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. This is figure 4. However, you are not just stretching. We are going to crunch. So you're going to give me your eagle arms, which is the right arm under the left, crisscross at the elbows, and see if you can make your hands touch. If you cannot, you can hold on to opposite elbows. We're going to lift up head and shoulders, pull the knees in, see if you can touch elbows to your shin, and then just a small release out. Here we go. Pull it up. 1. Getting butt stretch, we crunch. 2. You should feel a stretch. 3. We have it. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Other side. Okay, so you're gonna cross the left ankle, open the knee, and then you're gonna eagle the arms. So putting the left arm under, line up your elbows, and then see if you can get your palms to touch. We're gonna pull everything in, bring the elbows to touch, squeeze it in tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. You're going to keep your head down for your next ab work. Ab work is reverse crunches. So you're going to roll up, lifting your hips up off the mat. Now, if all you could do today is just a little pressure of the lower back that takes your tailbone up a ½ inch, that's what I want you to do. If you can, go a little higher. You can press down into the arms. Using the arms and your abs can lift them up maybe 6 inches. And the stronger you are, the more likely you can go up maybe a foot. I'm such a comedian. We want to control it no matter what you're doing, whether you're going up high or low. You want to feel like you're in control on the way up as well as on the way down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. Roll on up to seated. We're going to go into the 90-90 stretch. So you're going to bring your right leg in front, level it up to the edge of your mat. Actually turn inward, guys, turn inward because you want to be facing the long edge of the mat here. And you're going to bring your left leg behind you. You want it pretty far back. I want a nice big gap right here between the two legs. Okay. We're going to come down onto the right forearm. Take a side stretch, reaching the arm up over the ear. From here, you're trying to lift your ribs up towards the ceiling, creating a giant stretch. You can also bend the elbow. You might notice you get some tricep stretch as well. But if you don't work your triceps very often, then you may not feel anything. But if you work them a lot, you might go, yep. Straighten the arm, reach it back up towards the ceiling. And now we're going to twist. So you're going to bring the forearm down, see if you can get the elbow to touch as well. This is a spinal twist. You're going to move your head a little bit more over to the right side to deepen the stretch. And slowly come back up to center and switch other side. Flip the legs around. Left leg's in front. You want to line it up level with the front of your mat. Your right leg is pretty far back behind you. It's like a 90-degree angle here. Nice gap in the middle. You're going to come down onto the left forearm. Right arm's going to reach up and over your ear. From here, feel your right ribs reaching up towards the ceiling, creating a little side arching bend. And then bend the elbow, get into the tricep. Arm comes back up and then twist, bringing that forearm down like you're doing a forearm plank, but thank goodness we're not. From here, to get a little deeper stretch, you're just going to move your head further behind you to the left. Trying to keep both forearms down is what you're looking for. Both elbows down and flat. And then slowly come back to center and press yourself back up. Butterfly once again. So swing back around to face the front, soles of the feet together, knees open wide and fold forward. And then slowly come up. We're going to do windshield wiper seated. So you're going to, hands come back. You might want to scoot yourself forward. Feet go wide, really wide. That way you've got one knee going forward, the other knee going out to the side. And then slowly rolling to the other side, letting that knee fall, dropping forward. You might notice one side is more better than the other. More better. More better. Betterer. Yeah. I broke in English. I spent too much time dancing professional Latin with guys who spoke English very little. And so it was always more better. Stefania, we've got to do this more better. And I said, okay. Holy, more better it is. I don't know, but it was convert to their more betterness or not. And then come back to center, guys. Woo, good job, good job, good job. Next up is dance fit. Those that are going to stick around, you're going to need 2 sliders for that class.